always still pay today. White man jumps and black man pays and one man trumps all the sets around the world today. Whether's Texas or whether Mississippi ground today. I see someone turning on the choke, drunk and thinking, seeking sex, but you just have to go and do the math. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. And bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. How are you this evening? Another ever great climber. This falls dangerously into the category of Trump songs, I guess. I can't believe this is the way it's still going today. Choo-choo 16, it's still just a meme. Cold Boy's back. It's just a meme. The oil's cheap. The sun is bright. It's a February spring. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. Come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. Thank you very much.
Rowan Corbett on the DVD.
See why I have to sit between them because the raw sexual tension. It's just,
Where we at? Play me a song.
I will. I'll do what I want.
All right then.
I have a t-shirt that says that. Anyway, thank you also. There are some people who were here. I actually was the feature at the SAW open mic here, on this stage a few days ago. So thank you if you turned around and came right back. I really appreciate that. I did this song that I was all by my lonesome. This is what it sounds like when I got a band. Oh man, who wanted me as the last of my love, and the blood blooms once now you must, and the heart beats blood, yeah, the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Still sometimes it feels empty as a painted shed, dreams so slowly begin. I hit it for something, but I hit it far too well. Now no one can find it.
I first got into music over a girl, which I think is probably a pretty stereotypical answer. It's not quite as simple as that. Throughout high school and college, I was a visual artist, and so I was drawing. I was a drawer, and then I discovered painting, and painting was faster and more visceral. And then I discovered sculpture, and that was faster and more visceral. And then at some point along the line, I discovered guitar, and Audrey was was a big part of that. Her guitar was just always lying around. And when I realized that this was like sort of the ultimate, 1-to-1 ratio of in the moment and in the now presentation of what I was thinking and what I was doing, this was a way that I wasn't just hiding behind a gallery wall someplace and trying to express myself. I was actually in front of people making eye contact, and they could respond in some way. So it sort of came out of the idea of trying to have a more intimate and more immediate artistic mode of expression, I guess, which maybe is a Heidi kind of way of talking about getting into music, but it was definitely where I was coming from at the time. Initially picking up guitar and just beating the hell out of it, because it was like taking a piece of clay or taking 2x4s and slamming them together, but even more immediate, and people would watch it.
Twisted now, I'm nesting in their skulls. I wrap them all around me now, and put out and shifts. I wrap them thing around me, just to keep me from myself. said for growing up. There's nothing to be said for standing still. There's nothing to be said for waiting till you're asked. 'Cause not all this will last. Work the room and shine and cover them in lies. Just let them see the price. There's something to be said for taking what is mine. 'Cause none of this can last. Look at them all silent now. The feast on what they're fed. Rather live around me now. You know, they learn to live with what they get. Sure, God will get their souls, and some stars will get their flesh. Their eyes will flare and flash at fire. You know, great climber will get the best. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. Thank you very much. I'll do this in the right key just for my bandmates. So I wrote this song for my lovely wife, Kristen Jones over there. Before she was my wife, she was something that we call a fiance.
No, you didn't call her that. You called her.
My fiance weasel.
You called her the proto-wife.
Proto-wife. So back when she was merely my proto-wife, I participated in something called February Album Writing Month, and I realized that if I was going to be in the basement writing songs in the month of February, that if I did not come out of the basement with a song perhaps about her for Valentine's Day, that the proto-wife would maybe never fruish into an actual fully fledged, beautiful wife. So this is the fruit of that. Now, because I believe in making her work for it, it does have a solo in the middle that had to be hers. I was like, baby, I wrote this thing for you. Please come downstairs and record your part of it now. My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am the delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say that when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug on my beard. And I say to myself, how did I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, in life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman grows 1695 and down 29 to see Star Wars in her 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and random forks. We blasted past soccer moms and we were screaming, that's not how the force works. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears it, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. If she hates it, no one else would ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those kids parts, she hates one with her bow. Oh. So I weigh up preemptive apology for accepted some forms with possessive terminology. Here we go with Kristen Jones on the cello. Board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble gets paranoid, no. She don't even care about Fallout, though. She just don't play those games. I say to myself, God, I get so lucky. All my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I roll a natural 20. Oh, natural 20.
A lot of you have seen this before. You know, I have a certain morbid fascination, as it were, with murder ballads, which in the folk music community is completely acceptable. It's a thing you can like as a genre. You want to talk about subgenres, murder ballads, definitely subgenre of folk music.
I slept with her the first night.
And to say you like murder ballads a lot is sort of a weird thing, you know. It's not as weird as you and your dungeon trouble. It's weird.
My genre is dungeon trouble.
I've decided. But what always cracks me up is I swear at many a performance of this song, which is an original murder ballad, someone will always say to me, is it autobiographical?
I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you, as Rowan said behind me. Now, the only piece of it that's autobiographical is the notion that he said, she said of some things sometimes, and the woman's reputation very easily kind of gets besmirched, but the man goes free, so that's the only truth.
a great, great day. Into a hole down, down, soft days, the story. That there is a secret place where we'll go.
Thank you.
No bells in the field, only reef will ever know. No churchyard ever hold our sad, sad sin. No coin of copper still goes by our way. No stone mark the place where we lie. No song of hearts, no one's tears of mine. Can you hear judgment in the trees? How they say, I never rest in peace. They will say lies like never said. So the only hymns sang for him from silent little beds, silent little beds. I loved a man who was stories, loves new ones, loving the lips, that's who listen. Sun eating our eyes when it was his dad. They found him to bury our son, said it was not mine. The world it touched me hard, but it did not see. One is a whore, but the man he goes through. So tell me how we're all about them. Can it be a sin? For a woman done wrong to a man, done it to that man right there. Can you hear judgment in the trees? How they say, never rest in peace. They will say lies like never said. So the only hymns sang for him from silent little beds, silent little beds. Now to my left, to an old, old place on the edge of town. I told him he could take me, lay me down. Let him kiss me on the edge of the well. I took my lover in my arms till his boats in heaven. There's a hole in cold, cold ground on a great, great day. Here's a hole down, down, some place to rest today. How many rest a secret place? None will say. The wells in the field, the wells in the field, the wells in the field. I don't want to live.
Everybody comes later to the things they love the most than they wish they did. We all spend less time with the things we're like, oh my God, that was the best thing when I finally got to that. Man, I wish I had more time. So this is a song called If We Come Too Late.
someone says it's time. Rather not look foolish. Maybe I'm too old to do this, but we don't get to choose our pride, and yours might not be mine. If we come too late to all we love, by the only road there was, do we not get to dance for as long as we can, not for as long as we want, not for as long as we want. But all they see is the time, gaining back your memory. I try not to agree. 'Cause if we come too late to all we love, by the only road there was, do we not get to dance for as long as we can, not for as long as we want, not for as long as we want. Lines on our face, like lines on the page. Can I trade the heartbreak for the song it plays? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, we don't come too late to all we love. That the only road there was. If there we will dance for as long as we can, not for as long as we want, not for as long as we want, not for as long as we want.
And that one is on.
I have an adversarial relationship with most of my audiences, which is probably not the best thing in the world. What do I like in an audience? Presence. It's nice when they're there and they're responsive and they're there with you in the moment. As musicians, we have the opportunity to make eye contact and interact and, frankly, make it not just about us anymore. It's about the person that's standing there in front of us, and how do we break a barrier that they probably didn't even realize was there. Am I doing the right thing? Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, my ass is there.
hold us all.
smoked all my stuff and drank all the wine. I made up my mind to make it all start. I'm going to California with an aching in my heart. And someone told me there's a woman out there with lurid eyes and flowers in her hair. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. This is what it's been in the sky, one green. Wonder how tomorrow could ever have a follow today. Mountains and the canyons up to down and shade. And children of the sun begin to awake. Seems like the guy's got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I might be sinking. Throw me a line, I'll reach it in time. I'll meet you up there at the back on the straight high. Well, find me a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. A ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn. I'm trying to find a woman who's never, ever, ever been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
Back with the New Deal, originally, I think we might have even held some of our potluck open jams back there, the plages, which is something where we would have brought, if we had chairs, we didn't have money for chairs. We brought carpet squares, and we probably all sat in a big circle and jammed back and forth, played a couple songs each, and traded things back and forth. And a lot of my friends from Baltimore, from MICA, Maryland Institute College of Art, when we went to school, where we all sort of learned to play guitar and how to perform in front of each other at these coffee houses up there. And we would just come down and look for any place that was willing to have us. None of us had our houses yet, so if you weren't going to kick us out of the New Deal coffee house space, well, we'll set up there and play a lot of music.
So ashamed to have big monkeys, so willing to leave statistics, keep them safe. But I get them the basics, reading, writing, arithmetic, get shelter in place. I hate the space it takes up in my mind. I signed up to live the caliber of the mind. Caliber, measured in a character, or the barrel of a gun. Is it language fun? And the ones who are listening think I know everything. Make no hollow points, ignore what laws was certainly passing. Don't even know the grief of Princeton, what to do about our children. The trigger runs a person, hurt and scared inside. It could have been taught to talk or run or sing when they're mad. We needed comfort, teacher or parents, a breath, a moment before. There's no coming back, rather hold you than your bullets. So would everybody here. If they don't, I'll try to teach them how to love instead of fear. Rather hold you than your bullets and take up this space in my mind. 'Cause I signed up to raise the caliber of the lights. Caliber, instrument character. Of a barrel of a gun.
Radio Cafe over its course of years has built something really, really amazing. But it's a lot to do with the audience that they have constructed there. Now, it's not an easy audience, and the mood of the place has changed over the years, especially I think with the addition of the bar in the back. And, frankly, we've been playing there a long time. The generations have shifted a little bit, and it's gone from being something that was a listening room to maybe a little bit more of a party room. Like, we all have people up and dancing and things like that. If we put that out there, we can get it back.
is all my own.